we are going to need a couple of applications. So that applications, if we can put it onto the panel, that would be more helpful. So what I'll try to do is bring those applications and put it onto the panel, meaning that besides all the icons that you can see on the top, that's where I want to put. So I'll go to the applications, go to the accessories, and then select the terminal and drag it onto the panel. And similarly, I'll go to the uh, internet. No, I'm sorry. I'll go to the system menu and then select the administration, and then bring up the synaptic package manager to the panel. So these two applications, basically I'm going to use it for the installation. So this is the terminal window. Like once you click on that black icon, then that brings the terminal window. Sudo s is the command to make you to the root, and then you put in the password. So now you can notice that I'm working as a root. So now I'm going to bring up the task cell menu. So this is the menu where you can install basically the different softwares which are packaged under different categories in the Ubuntu. This screen actually for this screen to work, it's downloading the software from the internet. So even if it is showing a 0%, it's doing something. It might take a little bit until it will respond. So don't like stop it or cancel it in between. Just wait for it to respond. So it is asking me for the SQL root password, and what I'm going to do is like I'll choose my favorite password and then I'll click on OK. To move in between the different commands when you are working in a terminal, you might have to use the tab button or up and down arrow keys and things like that. So now it's basically installing the LAMP server, which is required basically to run our software. Okay, so now it has installed the LAMP server which was required. Now the next step is basically to install the Java. So this is the command sudo apt-get install sun-java6-jdk. So sudo meaning that it's going to use the root privileges. Apt-get is the way where you can install the software and then use the install as a command, and then write the packet name. So that's the standard command, and then you have to give yes meaning why when it asks for do you want to continue. So it usually mentions like how much amount of the additional disk space it's gonna use. It will download all the required packages from the repositories in the Ubuntu, and then it will install automatically. So now it has installed. Click on the tab key and then click on enter to press OK, and then accept the license terms. So once the license terms are accepted, it will continue the installation. So now the installation for Java has been finished. So now uh, okay, so let's minimize that button and bring up the Firefox. And this the by default browser in the Ubuntu. So you can just search the Google for the Mirth and then go to the Mirth website, and from there you can download the Linux version installer for the Linux. So that's the link, and then you can just save the file onto the desktop. So as you notice, this is a bin installer file which runs under the Linux, and it requires basically run permissions under Linux. So once you download, you won't be probably able to use it until and unless you give basically the permissions, which are appropriate permissions for that file to run under the Linux. And I'm going to explain you how to do that. So okay, so the file has been downloaded. Once the file is downloaded, as you saw, the part disappeared and the file appeared. So now let's change basically to the terminal window again. ls is the command to list all the directories under particular folder. So this is showing like desktop documents, examples, and all other directories. So I'm just going to copy the desktop directory. So cd desktop will bring the desktop, and then list is again showing me the Mirth file that you can see on the desktop. So I'm going to change the permission for that file to run permission by giving the chmod 755 command. So and then you can type the Mirth and star basically to select the rest of the stuff, and then .bin. So that's how the file will be selected, and as you can see, the icon has changed. Now we'll run the Mirth star.bin after dot and /. So that will bring up the setup command, and then you can just walk through different stages. So it's gonna install into basically a folder. You need to remember this folder, and then these are the different ports. So you can probably change the port if you want to, and if you need to. So just click on the forward until it's ready to install, and that's how we install. Okay, so we have finished installing. You can read through the readme file, and basically it's going to explain you what to do to bring it up and all that. Okay, so now Mirth has been installed, but you have to understand it has not still been started. So what we are going to do is like we'll change the directory to opt/Mirth. That's the directory where it installed all the files, and then we need to start the Mirth daemon. So what we are going to do is like ./ then Mirth dash daemon, or you can use the mirth.sh, which will start as the application, but Mirth dash daemon will start as a background process. So and then start is the command that I have written. So now the Mirth has been started as a process. So now even if I cancel the terminal window, then it's still gonna be running, which won't be the case if you just write the command ./mirth.sh. So now go to the localhost and call on 8080, which was the port where the Mirth was started. So this will launch basically the Mirth administrator launch command, and then you can just click on launch administrator, open with Sun Java, and do this automatically for files from now on. So let's click OK. So it's going to bring up the Java Web Start. Okay, so I'm just going to click always trust and always activate it. So that's how the Mirth has been started, and it has bring up basically the admin. The default username and passwords are admin. Then just click enter, so it will bring up. And the first time that you start the Mirth, it will ask you for the changing all the configuration. So basically we can change our favorite password. I'm gonna put my name, Jaimin Patel, and I'll put just medical informatics for organization, and drchild@gmail.com, which is my email if you want to contact me. So, and then just click finish. So that's pretty much it. That's how the Mirth can be installed onto the Ubuntu. Um, and once you have gone through this, then you can just cancel it, and then you will see. Okay, let's look up like channels, user settings, and everything. So it's everything basically working properly. And let's cancel everything, and let's see, like it's already on the desktop, so that's the shortcut which has already been created. So next time when you want to log in, you can just click on that and then put in your new password and then log in. Okay, so that's how you can log in onto it next time. Thank you.